We'll be going over your grammar assignment for this week. It is going to be over nouns, and this is an assignment that you're going to be working on throughout the course of the week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these out loud for you, and if you need to pause the video at any point so that you can answer a question and then start the video back up, feel free to do that. And like I said earlier, this is what you're going to be working on over the course of the week. So you can do a little bit all along. So when it's time to turn it in, you'll have it all completed before you turn it in. All right, so this is over nouns. And for the first slide, it's called definitions. And the instructions say, which of the boxes at the bottom of the screen correctly describe a noun? Drag the answers to each question. All right, so you have to define what is a noun. And I'm going to read the boxes at the bottom, and if there is any boxes that define what a noun is, you have to drag it up and put it in this box. All right, so the first one is a person, an action, a thing, a place, an idea, a description. All right, for the next slide, it says sort it. Which of the boxes at the bottom of the screen correctly describe a noun? Drag the answers to each question. All right, so you have 3 columns here. One is people, places, things. Okay, so you have to drag each of these boxes to the right column. And I'm going to read these boxes at the bottom out loud. So Austin, Texas. You would drag Austin, Texas and tell me if it goes under people, places, or things. That's what you have to do for each one. The next one is cup, Nicole, fork, Doug, Alaska, car, picture. All right, and then we have another slide, and you do the exact same thing. You're going to sort each of these at the bottom into the right column. And this time we have a new column, ideas. So we have people, places, things, and ideas. All right, so New York City. Which column would that go in under? The next word is love, Jenny, mittens, Pablo, pudding, happiness, Washington, D.C. All right, so the next slide says write it. Brainstorm as many nouns as you can think of for each category. So you have to think, what could you put under each category that would be a list of nouns? So in this column, you're going to list people. This column, you're going to list places. This column, you'll list things. And then the last column, you'll list ideas. All right, for the next slide, you have to identify it. Read each sentence. Write down any nouns in each sentence. All right, so in the left side, they have sentences. I'm going to read this out loud to you, and as I'm reading, you have to identify what nouns are in the sentence, and then you're going to write or type those nouns in the right side of the row. All right, so the first sentence says, the dog is barking loudly. So in that sentence, you have to identify a noun, and then you're going to type it in the box, the blue box. The next sentence is, Sarah ate all the cupcakes. Next sentence, I cooked the meatloaf in the oven. Laura hammered the nails into the wood. I cannot wait to watch the new movie. Brian and Jason parked the car. The cat is rolling on the floor. All right, for the next slide, it's called Write It. Some of the nouns are missing from the sentences. Fill in the blanks with the word bank at the bottom of the screen. So at the top in the blue box, you have a word bank. And as you read each of these sentences, you have to figure out which of those words best fits into the sentence. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the words in the word box first. We have floor, forest, picture, lasagna, gold, phone, cookie, coffee. All right, so the first sentence says, Addison bit into a blank. Which one of those nouns best fits into that sentence? The next sentence says, I colored the blank. Next, blank is often found at the end of a rainbow, according to a leprechaun. Next question. This cup of blank is boiling hot. Next, the bunny hopped through the blank. Next, the cat is rolling on the blank. Next, I need to call my mom on the blank. And then the last one is, please have a bite of the delicious blank. All right, then we have one more slide left, and it is called Find It. It says, sort the boxes. Are they nouns or not a noun? So the left side column is the noun column, and then the right side is not a noun. So as I read these out loud to you, the words at the bottom of the page, you have to sort and decide if it's a noun or not a noun. Okay. First is Boston, jump, mug, frying pan, Brazil, friendship, Paris, France, beautiful, skip, island, armchair, Laura. All right, guys, I know y'all are going to do awesome on this assignment. Y'all are doing such a great job. Bye.